Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of the ads. Thank you in advance for your continued support, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now on to the reading. Libra. Hi Libra, thanks for joining me for the November, I was almost going to say October, the November Taroscopes. It's a Taroscope tarot reading with the Hanson Roberts tarot deck, and then I will pull your animal totem card from my own creation, the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. What is going on for Libra in November? Oh, this one wanted to come out. Empress, that's nice. That card has been showing up in a few readings this time. I know it's probably out of frame. I'll fix it in a minute. I need my glasses back on. There's a couple here that want to show. Well, look at there. What's that song? Look at there. Look at there. Youngblood. Can't get you out of my mind. Somebody's going to be turning up pregnant around here. That's certainly what it looks like. Or something like that. And if it's not you, maybe it's somebody else you know, but it's going to be around you. Okay, Libra. What do you know? What do you say? What do you feel? Okay, let's see if we got everything in frame up here. I got a new camera. Hopefully that's going to make a difference. I'm shooting in real high def, but we'll see if it's going to be a ton of processing time. I don't know if I can. I might have to go down to the 720 or whatever, 1280 by 720. But we're shooting at full HD 1900. I got a new camera finally, so hopefully everybody can see everything clearly, and we'll see how it goes for that. So, anyways, first card that popped out is Empress. That's awesome. Empress is a beautiful card. I mean, in the old tradition, it's the pregnancy card because that was the ultimate sign of abundance. A woman who could bear a lot of children, but the meaning has changed, and having a lot of kids isn't necessarily what it used to mean either. It's not necessarily even a wise thing to do with the state of our planet and population. But it's still a card of being fruitful, of being abundant, of having plentifulness. She's in harvest time. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we are moving into that harvest time. We are moving into the autumn months, so we're in it. We're in it, baby. So that's cool. The sun is also awesome, though. The sun is, you're shining, you're glowing, you're exuding all this positive energy, and it's just this great vibe that the sun exudes. The reason that these two together almost always mean somebody's having a baby is because she's pregnant and there's the baby, Bam Bam. Bam Bam. He kind of looks like Bam Bam, doesn't he? Where's that? Bam Bam and Pebbles, I was referring to, the Flintstones. But anyways, the modern Stone Age family. But anyways, back to this reading. Something really cool is happening, because even if that's not your goal, again, these were the goals of the ancient people, were to have lots of children, and that was a sign of abundance. Our goals are different, and the things that we give birth to, because the fifth house rules children, right? So that's the things we give birth to. It's not always our children. The fifth house is our creativity. It's anything we're wanting to give birth to. There's a great potential and great energy here. The other thing is, these are both major arcana cards. So the major arcana cards, again, pack more of a wallop, basically. They really, there's higher forces at work. It's more powerful than a lot of the minor arcana, which is a different kind of energy. It says the load's taken off your back. So something good is really happening. Empress is also very much a financial card too, a card of abundance. Another thing, because the Lovers is nearby, although it's in reverse, You know, it is not really a sexual card, but it's a card of a woman who feels attractive. For a man, the Empress can be his ideal woman showing up. Or if somebody who's interested in a relationship with a woman, I should say. I shouldn't say just a man. Whoever, if you're attracted to women, this could be your ideal woman. If this is you, that says that you're beautiful just the way you are. That's another big message of the Empress, too. For women, if we're pressured into body image stuff, you know, it says that you're beautiful just the way you are, and that you know, you're radiant. You know, you're radiant, you're glowing, and stuff like that. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, and we have a couple tens here. You know, we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Rods. So tens are like the culmination. That's the end of the line, and then it starts over with Ace. But notice that you have two aces in reverse too, and the Magician, who's it's a major arcana. It's not an ace, but he's number one. He's the major arcana equivalent of an ace, you know, and he even looks like a number one, you know. I don't remember where this was. Was this here or was this here? I think it was like that. I wouldn't be overly concerned about it because strength is down here. Strength is always have strength, have patience, hang in there. Things are coming around. Another major arcana card. I mean, you have 4 major arcana in here. That's a good 5. 5 major arcana. Nearly half the spread is major arcana. So that can also say that there are bigger things at work that you're not aware of, or you know, we're not aware of right now. The thing is, I feel that, you know, because I feel like you're upset about it. Some of you, I hate to say it, but some of you, there could be a relationship that you're just not getting along, and you're wanting to make a new beginning, and it's just not happening, you know. But then it's saying strength, hang in there. So if that's the case, I would say, I would definitely be like back off from confrontation, because this card is here too. Like, I wouldn't be like, sometimes when the Magician's in reverse, it's like we're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. So it's kind of like saying you can't force it. You're not going to be able to force it. You're not going to be able to force your lover or your partner to agree with you. And that's not going to, also that's just not going to get you anywhere. That's not going to get you to the desired result that you want to achieve. You are the Empress. Male, female, whoever, you're the Empress. You're the goddess. Be there. Go to that energy. Sit in contentment. Sit in, you know, she's peaceful. She's not trying to force anybody to do anything. She's just sitting there like, look at me. And they're coming to her. She's peacefully wallowing in abundance here and peacefulness. So it's a lot about being peaceful too, and not trying to push. Pushing is not going to happen. It's not going to do you any good right now. That card tells me that. So I think that, you know, that some of you may be going through some rough spots in your relationships, but I feel like it will be okay and turn around with strength. Strength, she's also at peace too. She soothes the savage beast through love and kindness. So this relationship might be the savage beast, or your partner might be the savage beast, right? You know, so for some of you, there's some of that going on. For some of you, you may have gotten divorced, and you may be feeling like, oh God, I'm just a mess. You know, I just feel like I'm a mess, and I'm not ready to start dating again, or, you know, it's just like, oh, well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am, you know, this or that or this, the other. You're beautiful. The Empress says that you are beautiful and that you are worthy and you are abundant and you're gorgeous just the way you are. And if this person didn't appreciate it, then good riddance to bad news, or however that goes, you know. There's some good news coming for you too. Got Page of Rods. Page of Rods, they always are messengers. All the young dudes carry the news. Boogaloo too. That's the Page of Rods there. So he brings the news. I think he's bringing news more about financial, because look at he's looking right up at this Ace of Pentacles. Some of you did have some disappointments over some kind of financial thing that you were trying to get going. It's here, you know. But it could be a turnaround. Also, the Page of Rods is fire, usually. So it could be happening in the time of fire, which by the way, we are going to be, after November 22nd, we will be in Sagittarius. So from the 22nd on, we will be in Sagittarius. So to me, I want to tell you guys, this is what I really feel about this. Even though the outward world might be saying no, no, no to you on things, you know, that you're really wanting, by pushing, it's not going to get there. Sit there and expect it. You know, expect for it to happen. And know that it's good things are coming your way, without, again, putting on too tight of constraints on how exactly it has to be. Know that you have there's a great lover, a great partner available that's going to be coming in, and just wait, because it'll come. Forcing the agenda is definitely not the plan, not the action. Some big load is going to be taken off your back. This is beautiful. The Sun is like one of the best cards. The Sun and the World, I think, are the two best cards in the entire deck. And you got the Sun there. So, and the Sun is about like radiating, shining, glowing. Again, it's happiness and joy too. So it's kind of like, oh, I lost my bracelet here. Hold on. It's kind of like doing what you love. You know, do what you love and the money will follow. Or just don't give any more energy to worry and stress. That's really what I want to tell you guys. That's the biggest thing here. And know that you are radiant, beautiful, and lovely, because you are, okay? Now let me grab these totem cards and start doing a shuffle on them. I'm telling everybody, like, the Soul's Journey reading is up there, and a lot of people are loving it and ordering it. And it's basically the soul reading that I do for the mandalas. It's just kind of renamed and retooled because it's a video reading. But it is not a mundane reading. It's not about mundane things like, when am I going to get a job, who's going to call me. It's not predictive in nature at all. It's your soul's journey. It looks at the bigger picture and beyond just this incarnation. And it's kind of like looking at where you've been, what you're bringing to this incarnation. And if you're looking at, it's kind of looking at the bigger picture of it. And it's a lot about past lives and stuff. It's not that kind of reading. So don't, if you order it, that's what you're going to get. It's a video reading. Don't email me questions, because that is not what it is about at all, okay? Secondly, I take the personal readings, the live consultation readings, off the menu for a little while, because I'm catching up on a bunch of those in October. And rather than booking months out, I'm just going to stop and take a break for a while, catch up on the past life readings, catch up on some stuff. But it'll be back. It'll be back, and there'll be the year ahead readings, and there's other good stuff on that site you can check out. Lots of those computer stuff is really cool too. They're $22, all of them, and there's many pages long, and they're really interesting. But if I'll make an announcement when that part does come back. But I just need a little break to catch up on stuff. I got to do a website. I got to fix my website. There's so many things I need to do, and the live appointment readings just put a lot of, you know, blocks me in when my time too much. You know, the cool thing about the past life journey reading too, or the soul reading, is that I don't have to do those at a specific time. Like, we're gonna talk on the phone at 11 a.m. I can do it if I'm in the zone. You know, I get it done quickly. You should have it in a week or so. But I don't have to force it, you know. Because there's sometimes I'm really in the flow of something else, and I got to drop everything because I have an appointment. And it kind of just wrecks my whole flow and my whole vibe. I mean, I'll do it. I can change gears and do that. But I think these readings are much better because I just sit down and do a whole batch of them uninterrupted. And I really get in the zone on those. And I just think they're kind of cool. And of course, my Redbubble site. So enough yammering. I know you guys want to see the card. So what is that card for Libra, the animal totem? Ladybug. I've been seeing ladybugs all over, and it's you know, I live in an area where it gets cold. Oh, I want to put this up here. Ladybug, or sometimes called ladybird. Hopefully I'll remember to put the card on, the image of the card in when I edit it, but sometimes I forget. And I want everybody to really look at these cards, because there's definitely stuff here, you know. There's definitely messages. That was my intention when I created these cards, that there be messages here, that there be let your subconscious mind look at this and see what comes to you, okay? But let's go ahead and read what I wrote. Lucky Lady of the Garden, Harbinger of Happiness and Joy, which is what these cards are talking about. Rid my life of obstacles that are destructive to my divine right to flourish. Divine right to flourish, right here. That's exactly what I've been talking about. So this is so apropos that the ladybug showed up. You know, and ladybugs make you happy. Don't they make you happy? I mean, they just, you see a ladybug and you, to me it's just like happy, and they're cute and everything. And You know, so it's like, lighten up, basically. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, usually you guys, you Libras, are pretty lighthearted anyway, but lighten up. You know, you've been through some major transits yourself, astrology-wise. Those nodes have been in your sign, well, a couple years or so. That's changing out in November. So you've been transformed. You know, you've gone through some transformation, and just find your center, find your inner glow, find your peace. Go towards your peacefully allowing good things to happen. What did I say? Rid my life of obstacles that are destructive to my divine right to flourish. But peacefully allow the things to come in, and things that are not peaceful, you need to disallow. Okay, put the brakes on that stuff. All right. Okay, Libra, and also, of course, my book, if you're watching these videos, to learn how to read tarot, Tarot in the Modern World, you can find links to everything, Redbubble, all the stuff, my deck underneath. Hey, Libras, thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting. Everything you do to support my channel is so appreciated. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great November. Oh, it didn't turn off. Oh.